The button.
Salsa, I'm getting there.
There you
Do
go.
it.
Do it. Yo.
Welcome to ETR, the best part of your Monday. Might not be better than coffee on Monday morning, but it's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
My name's Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty. And joining me tonight is the indelible Jackal Squad. Say hi, Jackals.
Hi, Jackals.
Hi, Jackals.
Let's take a quick spin around the Jackal enclosure and see who is hanging out with us tonight. Coming in with a fresh new hat and his lights on. I don't know if it's a signal or something in the background, but Mr. Brink, how the hell are you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Happy President's Day. Happy day off to those who have days off on days like this.
Yeah.
Like me. I woke up nice and early, and I went out on an epic breakfast sandwich run.
What?
What?
Epic
Yeah.
breakfast sandwich run.
I hit Chick-fil-A, Burger
Oh,
King,
boy.
and McDonald's.
Those aren't breakfast sandwiches. That's
Those are-
trash.
Hey, look,
That's
man.
fast food
You
breakfast.
gotta go to your local delis and get your
Wow.
trailer ham and egg and bacon, egg, and cheese.
But I digress, Brink. Tell me about your breakfast.
Oh, man.
Well, you would think you'd get a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, but I don't. I went and got the
McGriddle.
sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit there.
Wow, that's an interesting choice.
And then I went to Burger King and got a ham crisp sandwich, I guess. But I went to Burger King because I wanted their hash browns. I like the Burger
little-
King hash browns. They're like tater tots, but smaller.
They're the hash rounds.
Hash browns.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. And then
Sorry, that was funny.
And then I went to McDonald's and I changed it up. I don't usually do this, but I got the bacon egg McMuffin, but it's the Canadian bacon. I figured I haven't had it in a while, like 20 years, so I figured I'd give it another shot. And now I know why I don't get it. Yeah.
That's
Really?
Yeah.
So what's the winner there?
The winner was the Chick-fil-A.
No
Really?
way.
However, had I gotten my McDonald's standby, which would have been a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin, that one would have been the winner, but I wanted to give everybody a running chance.
Did you eat them all at once, or did you eat them as you visited each establishment?
Well, no, it was one solid run. I had to get gas and then did all that on the way home. And I had half of each one in the morning, and I put it in the fridge. And then I ate the half of each other one later in the afternoon.
Brian Brink, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm not mad. I'm not
Spread
mad.
that shit out. Spread it out.
I think it works. That's a damn good idea, man.
Good way to spread out the calories, man. Good shit.
Yeah.
I love some.
For sure.
I love some breakfast sandwiches from pretty much anywhere.
I love to make breakfast
I'd say that's
sandwiches.
my weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no,
I'm
sometimes
patient. I'll make a breakfast, but I can't do a sandwiches. at
back
home.
before the dark times, I had gotten really sick of hotel breakfast. Powdered eggs and Let's call it bacon. Trademark.
Yeah. And your omelet hockey pucks.
Yeah, and let's call it a biscuit. Trademark.
Right.
That I was quite the connoisseur of the fast food breakfast.
I was a huge fan of the one time we stayed at a hotel. I think it was when we stayed at for ToyCon. Not ToyCon. It was I'm sorry. The last one we went to, Zolicon. They had a pancake making machine
Yes.
where it made the pancake and it went on a conveyor belt and it cooked and it came out all nice and done.
What?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Where is that at?
The place where I probably got COVID last year. You remember it was the hotel we all stayed in?
Yeah,
Where
it's like
we
the-
stayed, and we had that big room that we chilled out in. It was like weird. The living room was before the bedroom. In that room was a weird.
Was
Oh,
that
yeah.
TF-Con? Was that?
No, it was the last time we all got together at Zolicon.
It was like the
Oh,
Holiday
okay.
Inn Express or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
I think me and Kelly just did a burner and came up for the day on that one.
Think
Yeah,
we
we did.
too.
We did
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we left right after lunch. We didn't even go to Bricks. Yeah. I remember. Hey, don't forget we're live on the Enter the Realm channel on Facebook.
Yes, tried something different this evening. See what's up.
Yeah.
Also on the Cool Table Network page, maybe we get a couple of extra people to swing on over to the YouTube channel. I don't know if the chats can interact yet, so I'm not sure if the people on Facebook can talk with the people on YouTube, vice versa. But just another way to put the brand out there.
There you
Let's
go.
try it out. Let's try it out.
All right. Well, hey, since he's all on top of things, getting us streamed and screamed and smeared all over the damn internet. Dust, how are you, man?
What's up, everybody?
Week 2, right? Week 2?
Yeah, this starts week 2 of the vacation. I'm on the second week. This is like the European vacation. Chevy Chase's second
Chevy
one.
Chase.
But yeah, it's first week was interesting. I did a lot of nothing and a lot of chilling, and now I realize that it went pretty damn fast. 9 days just flew by or 8 days flew by like it was nobody's business. So I really need to buckle down this week and get whatever I need to get done. Because if I can't do it in 2 weeks, then. But now they're talking more snow. Need to get my car inspected and shit like that. So, but I can still do the things around here. I want to, change things around in here, do a nice clean in here, dust the figures, maybe try to get some cheap lighting in there or something for now before I sell everything, At least before I sell it, I'll get it lit once,
There you go.
But having a good time, man, just chilling out, me and the Wook and Ori. It's a weird lifestyle when you do this, and then kind of makes me understand a little bit of how people are going nuts working from home and staying at home. The different lifestyle that you get. Sometimes I'm up till 3:00 in the morning, and sometimes, you know what I mean, I'm up at 5:30, and it's just I can't balance out. So, but it's been fun, man. I've never had 2 weeks in a row, and I'm just gonna enjoy it. That's all.
There you go,
Kick
man.
the feet up a little bit. So, and then I dropped adult music yesterday. Don't forget, swing by my Bandcamp and give it a listen, give it a download, listen and whatnot. That came out yesterday. Well, I dropped it early, but it release date was yesterday. Enjoy it.
All right. Up next, Hurricane BX. Jose, what is up, man?
What's up, guys? Happy Monday. This is the last day of a 4-day weekend that I was able to get out. I took Friday off, and I was off today for President's Day. So, it was nice chill out weekend. Happy to end it here with the rest of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to tonight, seeing what we got going on. And yeah, had a nice weekend. Had the anniversary with the Jasenia yesterday, so we were actually able to go out to a spot. We actually hit a spot that was suggested to us, and they handed us sort of like a Valentine's Day menu that we weren't really feeling. Like we kind of both looked at each other.
That's the worst about going out for Valentine's Day. The special menus and everything's high. Prices are different. You don't really want everything on there.
Yeah, she was I was like, man, I was like, wow, it's Valentine's Day anniversary. It's really our anniversary. Valentine's Day is like whatever, for us. But she was like, nah, let's go, because we both weren't feeling the menu, and like we were gonna go back home, but we just took a walk down the block and found a spot that was really, really nice, and we enjoyed it. It was almost like a taste of old times, you know what I'm saying, to be able to do that.
I saw you checked into some Spanish restaurant.
Yeah, yeah.
Was that the first one or the second one? That was
that was the
one?
second one. That
The
was the
second
second.
one.
That was the one that we actually sat down and ate at, and it was really really nice. The food was good. Like I said, just like a taste of old times. You know what I'm saying? They kept it safe and everything, but a nice little chill out spot. So can't wait till we get things back to normal. It'll definitely be a spot out.
Happy anniversary.
Yes.
Thank you.
Man, that's easy to remember.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. All right, Chan, what is up with you? How are you?
Oh, just Monday. Just Monday. Had a great weekend. Hung out. Made a huge lasagna to take over to JD's mom's yesterday. He made the lasagna. I helped.
Wow.
I helped with like the ingredients, like making, like, you know, cooking up the hamburger and all that stuff. And he put it all together. We took it over to his mom's.
Chan,
Everybody.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a lasagna question.
Put it to work.
Did you make it traditionally, or did you use like the new fancy cooking gadgets to make it?
No fancy cooking gadgets. Old school. Yeah.
Next question. Do you pre-cook your noodles?
We did use the oven-ready noodles.
All right.
Yeah.
I pre-cooked.
All right. Continue on. I'm always curious.
I do cook everything else before I put it in there, though.
Oh yeah.
So
Don't be
everything's
putting
just
raw
ready to
ground
go.
beef in
Yeah.
there. That doesn't work.
And I don't like ricotta cheese very much. So
Ricotta.
you say it however you like.
Ricotta.
I use cream cheese and put seasonings in that instead of the other.
You just didn't want to see.
Really?
I see what you did there.
You see what I did there. Don't you? And everybody pitched in and bought her a new smart TV. So it was like his brother's girlfriend, their family, and we pitched in and bought her a smart TV for her living room so she can get rid of her satellite dish and put all of the Netflix and the Amazon Primes and the Disney Plus on her TV for her.
Let me ask you about that TV. Does it only show like educational shows?
No.
Okay.
You're silly.
I'm stupid. I'm growing a mustache. I got a beard here.
I see that. You're getting all, you know.
It's not lasting.
I'm going to take that off. Yeah, but other than that, it's just hanging out, just doing some household stuff. The kitchen's torn apart today instead of just no, they weren't gluten-free. They weren't. I didn't eat very much of it, but it wasn't gluten-free. Yeah, like we're just tearing the house apart. Every time I turn around, we're tearing apart another room. So the kitchen's torn apart right now because we're gonna take the countertop off the island in the middle and put the butcher block on it.
Oh,
That's handy.
Yeah. So the sink's out, and we're trying to take the countertop off, and it was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. We're just gonna like unscrew the bottom and pop it off, and it'll be great. No, these people put the wood down because our countertops are tile, which I'm not super thrilled about, but whatever. And they put the wood down and screwed the wood to the cabinets and then put the tiles on.
Oh.
So we have to rip the tiles up to take the counter off.
Well,
It's a lot of fun. We're having a good time.
Maybe you can just like saw through the screws, perhaps.
Well, if we had we don't have a Sawzall.
Oh, we got a Dremel? That might work. No,
I don't think it'll go deep enough into the cabinet,
get yourself
into
a hacksaw.
underneath.
Put some elbow grease in there.
It's been a lot of elbow grease so far, so it's a good time, hearing the shattering of tiles and all kinds of other stuff going on. So yeah, we're having a great time, just screwing around today. Yeah, good stuff. How are you, Chris?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. Got a... Huh? What, you need something? What? You're doing what? I can't hear you. What?
Letting you know that I'm going to the store.
What store are you going to? But the roads, there's the ice near the roads.
Ice on the roads.
There's ice on the roads. Do you have your salt with you? Just sprinkle the salt while you're driving.
that's it.
If everybody does that while they drive, just sprinkle salt out the window.
Yeah. That or cat litter.
A good combination.
Or used
Yes,
cat litter.
salty cat litter.
Yes. My oldest son with his come here, show everyone your luxurious locks.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's
It
it.
doesn't
Come
matter.
on,
Nobody
get
cares
in
that you're
here.
wearing. Come on.
Get in here.
Nobody cares that you're.
Look at him.
Yo.
Wow. Wow.
Check out
He's
the
putting me
kid.
to shame.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a
What's up,
full
Mop
COVID
Top?
cut. Full COVID cut. All right, have fun. Be careful.
Very
Hey, you know
nice.
what to look for. You going to Walmart? Okay. You know what
Drive
to
slow.
look
Drive slow.
for. All right. Yeah, so we're doing good. Keeping everybody busy. I did want to make sure everybody knows tomorrow night's the last night this month to order from CrashboxCustoms.com. We have Mythic Pieces available. We have the Complex set available. So one more day, basically, to order, and we're going to shut down for the month to to roll our change and pay people, like my employee that you just saw. So he's excited to get his first paycheck.
It's
Like
two rolls of
winter
quarters.
orders over.
2 rolls of quarters. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. There's your 2 rolls of quarters for your month.
Go to the arcade, play some Pac-Man. Is that still a thing?
Yeah, I think they're still doing that. For sure. So, cool deal. Well, we have an action-packed show for you tonight. 3 exciting segments. But first, we're gonna talk about what we spent our money on. I guess. I'm gonna start just showing my utility bill and my. Right. Somebody want to help me save some money on this bill?
$18.
I did want to double check with everybody and make sure that you knew that your warranty on your automobile is about to expire.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I would have known that.
Yeah, it's about to any day now. I don't know if you guys get those calls.
All the
Every
time.
day. Every day.
Every state in the fucking
I
country.
just don't answer my phone unless it's somebody I know. My personal phone. My
Same.
work phone, unfortunately, I have to answer pretty much anyways. But most of the time, it's only the Baltimore numbers that are doing that because I have a Baltimore area code. They're doing me dirty. So. All right. Roll the promo. All right. Brian Brink.
Yo.
What'd you get?
So I did get a new hat. So my
Ooh,
other one was falling all
fancy.
apart.
Crisp.
So
Crisp.
the old one is not retired, but it's
thought you
gonna
bought
last
it
a
that
lot
way.
longer. It's
I
gonna
thought you
last-
bought it all stressed and ripped.
No,
it
dude,
out.
he wore that was an earned hat. I told him,
Wow.
you cannot throw that hat away. That was earned.
Look, I got a little stain on my shirt there.
It happens.
I was watching a YouTuber today, and it's a wrestling guy I watch, and he always wears a sport coat, just this silly gimmick. He had this big old blob of something on it today, like the whole video. I'm like, I bet you noticed that when you were editing it and said,
Yep.
"Fuck it."
Yep, I'm not doing that all over
I'm not
again.
doing that again.
So I did get the Mezco House of a Golden Skulls.
Whoa.
Is this one of those? What do they call them, Chris? The I forget the name of their crew. Their
Oh, it's the Rumble Society.
the Rumble Society.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sure.
Is he not- is he not a member?
It's a Mezco proprietary thing. I don't know what goes where anymore.
So he's pretty cool. I've messed with him a little bit. Not quite ready for these people with their soft goods and stuff and all their accessories.
So
It's very
hilarious.
intimidating.
Oh my goodness.
I feel that way too. If I get a figure that has extra fists, I'm like, what am I doing with these fists?
No, you wouldn't like my life then.
I get baggies and a filing cabinet. Oh,
And,
Those people that go all out
Whoa,
that
what
shit.
you got there, Brian? What's that?
so Chris, speaking of rolling
I'm trying to hide
change,
the stain. We know it's there.
I don't know if you guys remember, but I demonstrated that you could go through all the loose change in your home and buy a HasLab Unicron. Well, I did count the change and I had enough, but I never cashed it in. So I bought one of these.
Nice.
Shout out to Cody in the after hangouts. He's like, you can buy machines that just do that for you. I was like, get the fuck out, really? And so I
Blew
bought
his
one.
mind.
There you go.
Brian, just so you know, that technology's been around since at least the 90s.
Yeah. Yep. And that might
Well-
only be good for you to count your change in so you know exactly what you have. But the bank, I don't think, takes those rolls anymore because I don't think there's a way for them to actually verify you're giving them what you're giving them. So you have to throw it all in the coin machine and they'll credit you.
Well, let me call my bank tomorrow,
Call him now.
and
right now.
Do it.
depending on what they say, I'll be going to Kohl's and get me a 15% off coupon to use that day for my Amazon return.
Way to go, Amazon.
Damn.
What
That
else,
does
Brian?
it for me. That's
All
all
right.
it is.
Wow.
Cabin fever dust.
Yeah. Well, I haven't left the house in 5 days, so what the fuck am I buying? Nothing.
The internet is.
Yeah, no, I looked. There's nothing really I want right now, so it's been a quiet week for me. This would be the week that I would want to get packages because I'm home. I did buy a comforter
Nice.
because my cat shit on my comforter for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a story in itself. But yeah, right after
All
I
right.
changed the litter.
Hmm.
So somebody's mad that I've been home. Somebody wants me to go back to work. That's pretty much what that is.
Uh-oh.
So that comforter went sailing off the fucking deck into the nice snowdrift. So my neighbor across the way, the convict, when he has no place to stay and his wife screams at him and the cops come to take him away, he has a blanket he could wear to the car. So
There you go.
but that's it. Nothing.
Dude.
All right. Easy enough, Jose.
Yeah.
literally deuced.
Yep. I did buy a comforter. $10 off coupon. I had $12 in my Amazon points, and that was a pretty good deal. Oversized queen.
Can't beat it. Go for the king.
Nice.
Man. Go for the king.
So
So-
that's cool.
I told you guys, I think a couple of weeks ago, that I had an Amazon package that was stolen from my front door. So they came through on the replacement last Thursday. They just came through. These were the figures that were stolen. So whoever got those, I hope they're happy with them. You know, the kids or whoever's playing.
Some kids just it's destroyed. The pieces are broken.
That's the Barricade and Punch Counter Punch 2 set. That was an Amazon exclusive. So shout out to them. And then today, I ordered these on Friday, and the guy here today wasn't expecting them till about Wednesday or so.
Yeah, I saw that. Sweet, man.
Inferno Kingdom and Kingdom Dinobot. So
The Dinobot's pretty big. I didn't know it was that scaled up. It's a Voyager class, huh?
Voyager class, yeah. So can't wait to check these out. You know, maybe do a right out the box.
Sure.
Hey, can we see the back of that box of that Inferno real quick?
Sure.
I thought
Do you
I
have the
saw
grapple?
something.
Yes, I do. It's basically the same thing. Just
Yeah,
a couple
yeah,
of
well, that's what I was gonna
different
say.
pieces. You know,
Pretty cool.
Looks
but it
dope.
looks pretty cool.
Looks
Yeah.
good.
Because he was always stumpy looking. and
Jesus
he-
Christ, I'm saying this about mainline Hasbro shit. What fucking what year is this? What world am I in?
He looks a lot more heroic than he did in the G1 cartoon. So I do like that, you know, because he was stumpy looking, and Dinobot looks really good too. Man. Like that's the back of that. If you wanna see
Well, you
that.
really
It's
can't tell from the figure because Hasbro doesn't want to put plastic on the box.
Nope. With those hands in Dino mode, man, that's the only thing that kind of kills it. Hate it. I hate that the way that looks. But the figure itself and robot
still in
mode.
the Navy.
I gotta tell you, I was
Stop
talking
the
to Blanche last week, and Blanche was crazy. She went to go play bingo, and she won 4 times. Unbelievable! She hit the jackpot. Chris, balls to you.
I can't come back from that.
He's waiting. He's waiting for the Transformers segment. The actual
That's what I'm waiting on. All right, Jose, does that wrap it up for you?
So that is it. That is it for me, guys. Yes.
All right. Is it needed, Chan?
No, not this week.
Not this week.
Not this
All right.
No, it's sorry guys, but
All
no,
right, this
no
week.
scroll this week, man.
Okay. Well, Chan, what'd you get?
We got a Viper, one, the only one we have.
Nice. I got to play one of those this weekend. It's fantastic.
Sweet.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Not bad. Yeah, they're good. It's fine. I'm kind of over the GI Joe stuff at this point because it's like impossible to find, and I just don't care anymore. I did get a bunch of flowers from JD for Valentine's Day. So
Oh,
Oh,
you don't
Yeah.
bring me flowers anymore.
shout
Like-
out to Neil Diamond and what's her name?
Yeah.
That was a duet.
Yeah. What's her name?
What's her name?
That's her
I
name.
don't know. I don't know. I don't remember
Barbara
right now.
Streisand.
Was it Barbara?
Not Chat Wingham's
No.
calling you out saying you're slacking.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there.
What kind of flowers, Chan? Daffodils?
No. So,
Azaleas.
Hyacinth?
dude, he got me a
Daisies.
calla lily. Like I can plant it. It'll live until spring when I can put it out in one of the flower beds. He got me 24 roses and a bunch of daisies.
Every rose has its thorn.
It's like daisies and yellow and red roses.
Nice.
Lots of pretty colors. So that's, I love colors. So they're great. I was very excited about that. It was very nice. But I don't think that I got anything. I don't think we got anything else other than spending time with his mom, which was great. So that's it for me. What about you, Chris? What'd you get?
I got the Mezco Christopher Reeves Superman, which is pretty fucking
Nice.
fantastic.
Saw some people getting that this week. Looked pretty dope.
Yeah,
That's
there's,
awesome.
it's so funny when the Mezco figures come out, especially something that's like something based on media that's not their version of whatever. It's like John Wick was the last one. This comes out, and the first couple people to take pictures just. The joke is that you took the picture with a potato because they're just so bad. The horrible, just awful pictures. You can make anything look bad, right? And then immediately here comes the shitstorm. Just, it's a complete crap. Mezco screwed everybody again, blah, blah, blah. And then if people actually get it in hand, it's like, well, this is pretty fucking good. It's really good. I'm very happy with the way it came out. It's got a really nice light up base. The Fortress of Solitude base that lights up is really cool. Bunch of neat accessories. So I can't lie and say I've seen the movie in the past 20 years, but
Really? It's been a while, huh?
I just haven't watched it.
Give it a watch.
Yeah.
It's nostalgic. I wouldn't go into like the Richard Pryor movies like that with that, but I would say the first two would be where you want to
I've got
cut
them
that
to
shit
watch
off.
it.
And that one scene from the third one when they're in the
No.
Fighting in the junkyard.
in that scavenger pit or whatever I can't fucking think of the word, but
Versus evil Superman.
but Chris, they're all on the Max. So when you finally get on there, you'll be able to watch them all.
Oh, they're also on the Ace. So
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
They're probably still my favorite and like the only Superman movies I actually like.
I said this once before, like with Margot Kidder being Lois Lane, like at that point in time, they couldn't find someone better than Margot Kidder. You know what I mean?
Aw, come on.
come on, she's
Come on. She's
Look
adorable.
again, Dust.
The first
Yeah.
two, dude. The first
Oh,
two.
no,
The first two, she's good, man. Like you said, the first two.
Yeah, well.
just don't look at her mugshots. Just look at her.
At least it wasn't Shelley Duvall,
Yeah, really.
Aw. I don't know. I thought she was a really good Lois.
She was a cool Lois, man, for back
I
then.
thought it was
I
fine.
what we
guess
had.
it's
That's
just,
what we
just
had
me.
for
It's
a
just me. Yes, Rudy
mean-
Yates. I'm a Margot hater.
Gene Hackman was so awesome. in
Yeah,
those
Hackman
movies,
was good,
man.
and I loved what's his name as his little
Yeah.
Warren Beatty as his little
Ned
thumb.
Beatty.
Yeah, Ned
Yeah.
Beatty, whatever. The other Beatty. Exactly,
Warren Beatty
Matt.
was
I
good
think
too.
when I was a kid, seeing her smoke like that, I just wasn't a big. I just totally turned me off. I don't know. That was just me at the time. Now too.
I don't think I thought about it very
But
much.
you think about it, everybody. It was like the late '70s. It could have had.
Mhm.
that shit doesn't fly.
Could have got Twiggy or some whatever big model there was in the late '70s. Farrah Fawcett, just dye her hair.
Probably a little old to be Lois.
That's a discussion for another day, I guess. All right, I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Well-
Superman. Yo, man, that's dope.
Yeah.
Christopher Reeve version. It's
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it. They teased that at Toy Fair last year, so it's almost a year to the date of when they teased it. It actually came out.
I remember when we were looking at the pictures, we weren't too sure about what the head sculpt was going to look like. Did they come through? Did it look okay?
The smiling one's just kind of goofy, but I guess it's supposed to be. But the other two are, I think they're really good. There's like a serious one, and one's got almost like a smirk without the toothy smile.
Yeah.
Is that when Lois was interviewing him and he said something to her, like he was like sweating.
Interviewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about his X-ray vision. You see right through
Dude,
it.
I might watch that montage after the show. Like that one montage where he finally goes out on the town doing his Superman thing, saving cats and
that was
trees.
cool. Yeah, that was
Remember the dude scaling the building and he's just standing vertical? Oh man, that's good stuff, man. That's good Superman shit
Well,
right
think
there.
of it, man. It was an early Superman.
Yeah.
In the late 70s. Like
first.
it was like it was late 70s, like 78, 79, right? Something like that. Was that like
77, I think.
7? Was it
78?
77?
77, yeah. 78, pardon me. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's funny,
Sportimus says.
Actually, it's a video podcast and Chris won't show it. Sheesh.
Oh my goodness.
Calling you out, buddy.
Wow.
Out there, man.
Yeah.
Looks like
I mean,
Sportimus is
he's
off today.
giving everybody a hard time tonight. Jeez.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I mean, he's crying because
Let
I
me
don't
look-
have a scroll.
Let me look for the hammer. Is the hammer somewhere around here?
I mean, I can hold. Sure, you let me go get it, and I'll hold it up awkwardly in front of the camera, and you'll see a blurry face. So let's do that. I'll be right back.
Wow.
He's the laser
Ooh. Sportimus. You just set it off, man.
I do want to say, like, Christopher Reeves was my hero, though, as a little kid. My mom was in love with that man, and she was like, oh, he's so great. And I'm sitting there like a little kid, like, yeah, he really is. He's the best. Like, I'm a little person. I'm a tiny little kid watching this. He was the
Superman.
perfect Superman.
Well, at the time, it was Superman, you know?
Superman.
I know. Yeah.
All right, make me
Here he is.
big.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it'll focus worth a shit or not, but
See,
That's not
Sportimus,
bad.
you happy? It does look pretty damn good, though,
though.
bro. It does look good.
Yeah. Classic
Yeah.
colors and everything.
He can't fly unless his fist is out.
I know I'm getting to it.
That steers the boat. The fist steers the boat.
Yes, that's awesome. That's awesome. There you go.
That's awesome.
Wait for it. No, you gotta get that pause. You gotta get that pregnant pause in there.
Yeah. And he,
Actually, was humming that all weekend. It's got a wired cape. It's really neat, really
Ah,
nice.
cool.
I love
good,
how he
man.
actually smiles at the camera too. If you remember that.
Yeah.
When he's
Yeah.
flying. That's
He
good
tried to
stuff.
break the fourth wall.
Breaks
Yeah.
the
Early
fourth
Deadpool.
wall.
See?
He's
There
happy.
you go.
Made him happy. See, that's what we do here. Make people happy.
That's
Nice.
right. It's the best
That's
part of your
good.
Monday.
It is part of your Monday at least.
Anything else,
It is
dude?
definitely part of it. No, you know, I don't think I did. I was thinking about it. We've started rearranging some shit down here. Brian saw some of it this weekend, but we moved the detofs today, and that trying to balance moving shit through running a fucking business down here is very complicated. So.
Did you move him upstairs?
No, actually, well, no, 3 of them are on the new piece of furniture we have down here, which was upstairs for just a minute. Oh, what am I doing with my life?
Well, when it's all said and done, man, give us a tour, you know?
Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Maybe we
It's,
could do that
just,
shit live on the show, you know? Just get your
just
phone
a,
as an extra camera and we'll walk around.
Just a process for sure. But I believe that it is about that time
Yes.
to look at some action figures. What do you guys think? Does that sound like a cool idea?
I'm in.
Shout out to Jeremy B
Thanks, Jeremy B.
for compiling.
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Jeremy. I can't do it. I gotta. I can't. Give me a couple minutes. I got.
Ba, 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 ba. And then you got that stuck in my head again.
I know.
You got. It's good. You all remember it. It gets quiet. It goes.
Who did
Yeah.
that? Who did that score, Dust?
John Williams.
It was Williams. Yeah,
Williams
John
did
Williams. Yeah, he was on fire, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Fire. Up in here, it's burning
Open
hot.
now.
Oh shit, my monitor just went out. Hang on.
Vinny, I don't really like Superman either. That's the only Superman I like.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a huge Superman fan. Like,
No.
it's not my absolute favorite thing in the world. But
It's great, man. Is anybody gonna watch that Superman and Lois show coming up on the CW?
Absolutely not.
I don't know. I don't know much
I didn't
about
even know
it.
there was one. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I've seen the trailer for it.
Who's playing Lois?
Not Margot Kidder.
Something like that. I don't know. Forget her name.
It's Raquel Welch.
What you say there, fuzzy bitches?
All right, so let's get into some Realm style action figure news. Coming up first, the first thing that you're not going to be able to buy is this Silver Surfer with Mjolnir. This is a Walgreens exclusive. Not available. It's sold out. It's probably going to wander into the stores as things do. Comes with a surfboard. Turn the light off in there, buddy. Comes with a surfboard. The please hammer, don't hurt them.
Ha! I got you. Oh, it's taking care of business. Thanks, Shirley
And-
B.
Yeah. So this is pretty much the exact same Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer.
He comes with somebody's Fire Fist and somebody else's hammer. This is
Someone else's surfboard.
Is this the Dark Surfer or some shit?
He's like a pewter.
Nice.
Look at that posing,
The
man.
pewter.
So they just like
surfer.
swap some accessories and giving you just like a re-release or something. Is that what this
I
is?
guess.
All right.
I don't know.
Walmart exclusive sold out. I saw somebody put the link in the group. I guess just gotta be fast.
It's a Walmart exclusive?
No, it's Walgreens.
Oh, Walgreens. Yeah, they'll
Has all the
turn up.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that turns up every once in a while, their stuff. Hey, what was that Firestar? Was that an exclusive somewhere? I need to
Nope.
get one of those.
General release dust anywhere.
All
you
right, cool.
want. Go order. Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
So big surprise! We're getting a dirty Boba Fett from Mandalorian.
Of course.
I'm sure we'll get a clean one right behind it, as things tend to go.
Boba needs to go to more ab crunch days.
Dad bod.
Don't we all?
That's his hoodie under there.
Dad
Put him
bod.
out.
I bet you he gets Charlie horses in his stomach.
That's what's in.
This was this is just a teaser image. That's really all we get so far.
So,
Hey Chan, guess what time it is?
oh,
Todd time.
It's Todd time. So, ladies and gentlemen, DC Comics said, "Hey Todd, make whatever the fuck you want," and he said, "Hold my beer."
Oh, my hockey stick.
So here is the Todd McFarlane designed Batman. Pre-orders go live in March on this. Let's see what we have going on here. Wow, a lot. We have a lot going on.
Wow.
Pouches.
Swords.
Looks like he asked Liefeld for some pouches. Hey man, do you think I could borrow some pouches?
Hey, Rob, you got any pouches lying around?
Crazy feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it's someone's phone.
Hey, I got it.
Phone might be
My,
too close.
my phone was laying across there.
I used to get that back in the day when I used to have my Nextel. I knew someone was going to chirp me because I would hear it like
Yep.
10 seconds before it came through.
Right. Or T-Mobile, if you had it near your alarm clock, it would go ding, ding, ding right in front of it.
That's still, man.
Yeah, so Batman looks concerned, confused, constipated. Other words that start with C.
Pirate Batman.
Does
yeah.
dumb start with C?
Yes, now it does. You turn it
Now it
around,
does.
lay it down,
Yeah.
make
I
it
don't-
upside down.
Think I like this at all.
I don't hate it. I don't.
What's the fiction?
There's not. This is Todd's design. Hey, if you put-
Okay.
It's
This is
Todd's
there's no
Batman.
multiverse or anything like that.
if
He's
you
just
put
like-
these together, it forms poorly working scissors.
Maybe he
Batman
makes design.
Scissorhands.
It is
maybe it's
Batman
just the
Scissorhands.
posing, but I just think I don't know. I don't know if I like this one. I don't know.
Stick to the fiction,
Doesn't look as
Toddy.
cool. Doesn't look
That's
as cool as the other.
You have a
ones.
million multiverses to play with. Don't fly close to the sun.
Stick to the fiction.
That's it.
Hey, look! It's Masters of the Universe. Our Masters of the Universe Origins line is getting more figures. They're filling this line out really quick. and I'm pretty excited about it. But we're not getting any images of it apparently. Sorry. So there's going to be pre-orders. It says they're live for Green Goddess Web Store, who was one of my favorites as a kid. I'm excited for that one. Faker, a Lords of Power Beastman, Deluxe Buzzsaw Hordak, version 2 of Evil Lyn, and the Wind Raider. But that's all the info we have so far. Hey, guess what though? Fake Toy Fair's coming up soon.
Yay!
Yay, Fake Toy Fair. Speaking of Fake Toy Fair, hey look, it's the Muppets.
At Fake Toy Fair, do they have?
Is it fall fair? Fox fair?
Nah, they serve tofu corn dogs. At,
Gotta
Fake-
change the song around.
I miss this. I miss the Muppets. I love them.
Listen, Dust, if I can make trumpet noises with my mouth in a
And
good
it
enough
catches a
pattern for
copyright,
them to
then we're
catch
gonna
it,
take the strike. We're gonna take.
we're gonna take the strike, and I'm gonna take it on the road.
Absolutely. Yep. hmm
Hey, so this is a best of re-release of the Muppet Selects figures in new deluxe packs with accessories. So there's the we've actually got more images here. So we've got Kermit and Miss Piggy
Yes, with the banjo.
with the banjo on his knee.
Oh, and by the way, if that does happen, I'm gonna call you for samples. You know, I want you to make some horn samples.
All right, so director's chair, dog with dish, little Kermie, frog in the mirror. Yep, and then you get
Yes.
Fonzie and Gonzo,
That's
rubber
fucking
chicken.
awesome.
I always loved Gonzo, but I didn't know what he was.
Nobody does.
Nobody does. It's fine. You get the chicken who has a name. What's the chicken?
Camilla. Camilla.
The
I didn't know
popcorn
what
in
it
the
was
disguise.
and why
the,
he loved chickens.
the floodlight.
Didn't get it.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Scooter and Rolf here.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
I
right.
need all of these. I need all of these.
The piano.
Wow.
Wow.
And all the good stuff there. Then you get
Yes!
Beaker and Dr. Bunsen Honeydew.
Yes, that's so cool.
I
You
always
ever
liked
met
Beaker.
somebody that looks like Beaker, like in real life?
Yes, Chris. We had this guy at work who kind of looked like him, and whenever he would walk by our desks, we'd all be like, me, 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 me. And he had no idea what was going on.
Oh, y'all are so awful.
Oh man, that's some nasty shit, man.
Portion Barskin, you get the Swedish chef. I'm sure he comes with some goodies since he's by himself. Look at that spread.
I have that.
I think I have this set too.
Where's his Instapot?
Oh man, dude, there you go. 3D print army, get on it. Air fryer Instapot. All right. Oh, went too far. Hey, the good news is this is coming back out. The bad news is it's available at Hot Topic.
Oh God.
Wow.
Hot topic.
Wow.
So if you can find a shopping mall, it's actually open. Yeah. So that's why it says they're at Hot Topic. They're
go to
$24.90 a pack.
Everything's open in Florida.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $150 for the whole set. Too bad they just don't sell it as a box set. People probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people would go all in on that.
All right. So there's a teaser image for the Back to the Future 2. Doc Brown. No release information is available.
Marty.
There he is.
I like
Frank
that.
says BBTS has them all.
Oh, go get him.
Oh shit,
Get 'em.
man.
Okay, cool. But this is best of re-releases, Frank.
Ah.
And you know what I do? I read the news. Don't you wish there was a lot? Dude, what if there was a live chat like on the local news while it was on TV?
That'd be great. They should do that.
Actually, the flood happened on 7th and 8th Street.
I do watch the local New Jersey 12 news on YouTube live, and the comment section is just fucking
Oh,
ridiculous.
it is nuts.
It's just reading the comments is just great.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun. Fuck the news. I'm there for comments.
All right. So there you go. There's your Back to the Future tease of the week. Up next in things you didn't realize you needed, it's the Defenders of the Earth Series 1. That's right. These were first shown at Toy Fair 2020. This is a 35th anniversary of the classic cartoon and toy line. A Walmart timed exclusive. I don't really know what that means, but here you go. Flash Gordon. I like the I like the retro logo that looks like an
Save
old
everyone
Galoob
else.
logo.
Oh
That's
yeah.
awesome.
There is Ming
Ding.
the Merciless.
I swear they're just making these toys just for Chan.
I'm
And
so
here's
excited right now.
The Phantom. It's Billy
This
Zane.
is
Anybody
fantastic. I'm
remember
so
that?
excited.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
bad.
that's a deep cut.
Oh,
What is that?
I'm complaining about
accessory?
Margot Kidder.
I remember the Phantom was in the Sunday newspaper. There was a comic of the Phantom in the Sunday paper. The only day there was color comics, and I just remember how excited I was to see that every week.
I like these. I'm pretty excited about this.
NECA, Non-Durable Goods Company.
With Zuffy. What's a Zuffy?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Brian,
just
there's
when
a
you-
whole nother
just-
world out there for Zuffies.
Just when you thought that was all the non-durable goods from NECA you could stand, they're making a black and white
Wow.
Universal Monsters Frankenstein's monster. That's right. It's not Frankenstein, you noobs. It's Frankenstein's monster. The monster didn't have a name. Based on Boris Karloff's iconic misunderstood monster from the 1931 film.
Yes.
Pre-orders are live for this.
Misunderstood until he killed that young little girl.
That's right. In Aderface.
Yes, and things had to. Then we had to step in and do something.
It looks like this is due out between June and July of this year. Pre-orders are live. It's $30 American dollars. It comes with swap outs, portraits, hands, shackles, and daisies.
Classic.
There you
Do you
go.
remember the Frankenstein on SNL
Look at this face.
when he
Does.
used to do that skit?
No,
Bad, the old.
I don't remember that.
Oh, clear. You got to go back. That's so classic. Phil Hartman.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that guy.
Yes, I'm old.
Spooky and the kooky.
All right, some new video game reveals coming from Figma. There apparently was some sort of show in the Orient this past week, and they showed off some stuff. And you'll have to forgive me because I don't know what all this is, but we'll work our way through it. I believe this is the Death Stranding Cliff Unger figure, which appears to be Mars Marge Blackman. No, that's not right. What's the guy's name? Help me out, people. He was Jen Erso's daddy. He was Hannibal in the TV show.
Mads Mikkelsen.
There you
Marge
go.
Blackman, Mads Mikkelsen, whatever. And then staying in the celebrity tip, they're doing a Johnny Silverhand cyberpunk. I might have this all fucked up. I don't.
Yup,
That
you got it
No,
right.
that's right. You're
I know
right.
this one's right. I'm just not sure about the one before that. And okay, here we go. So this is
That bike looks cool.
I think this is V, maybe. I don't know. I want to play this game,
Yes.
but I don't have a machine
Yeah,
to play it on.
that's V.
And this badass bike.
Did they
Yeah,
ever
this-
fix that game?
Yeah, that looks cool.
Kinda.
Well, they
Kinda.
kind of fixed it, and one of the problems was the game was not designed to run on the PS4, but they made them put it out on the PS4, and a lot of people played it on the PS4, and it didn't work.
Because it didn't have the
was never
proper
gonna
power.
work.
It didn't have the
Yes.
power. It needed the
Exactly.
5.
So
They
don't
wanted
play
that
it on
extra
my-
cash grab. But did they ever release it on the 5?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And there's no problems with that.
I'm
With
not
that
saying
though.
there's no problems, but
Oh,
they have
okay.
put out a
No.
bunch of patches.
Yeah.
I do want to play it. I hate to buy a PS5 just to play this game, but
Dude, you know it's bad when they pull a fucking game off the market because of that shit, you know?
yeah, I don't know. But anyways, this bike looks really fucking dope. But it's Figma 6-inch scale, which doesn't really mean that it's gonna fit anything other than these
They're
dudes.
a little smaller.
It's
sometimes.
a little.
They
little
did
smaller.
make a Avengers Thor back in the day, which kind of worked with your regular 6-inch stuff.
Kinda.
And this is Bloodborne: The Old Hunters, Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. What's happening?
What?
Uh-huh.
Wait,
I just said all of that.
look at that.
So there
Looks
she is. I
interesting.
think she is.
With a sword,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
legs crossed, high boots, knee high boots.
It's a good looking figure. I just don't know anything about it. All right. And hey, guess what?
Ooh,
For
it's
all
Ranger
your
time.
Ranger
Yes.
fans out there. This is the 3-0 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Red Ranger Dragon Shield. This is limited, folks. to 1,000 pieces worldwide. It is a previews exclusive. It has 22 points of articulation. This is a 6 scale figure, 12 inches tall. It's actually for a 12 scale figure. I'm sorry, for a 6 scale figure, 12 inches tall. It's $130, which is pretty reasonable, all things considered.
And these knuckleheads got the suit wrong. The green guy has the flute and the thing.
No, but they're not. No. After the Green Ranger lost his powers, the Red Ranger was able to use the shield.
All right, I'm out.
Hold on.
You were too busy playing football, Brian. Don't worry about it.
Hold on, here we go. Oh, sorry.
Actually,
Here we go.
So
This
here he is.
actually moment is brought to you by.
He comes with all these goodies. So it's cool, if you're a Ranger fan, which there's plenty of people who love this line, that they have this out here for you. I mean, you've got so many different ways. I mean, I think this may be the ultimate Ranger figure collection because of the way the suits are.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks pretty good.
And they make
accessories.
Brian, don't show off your ignorance about Power Rangers now.
Okay.
I'm sure they know. Somebody will send you a link to an article, I'm sure, or a link to the Japanese version of the fiction that explains it all to you.
Exactly.
What if
this is when Green Ranger went Super Saiyan and turned red? I think that's how it works.
I think that's probably not right. But what if we found out there was no Green Ranger in Japan and they actually just photo shop the green onto the red in America?
Maybe my rods and cones are screwed up tonight and it really is green.
The Green Ranger died in the U.S. version. He just lost.
I thought that was milk.
Tommy died. All right. There he is with all his goodies. This is I guess Previews World exclusive. I don't know who. Previews normally means you're gonna have to get it from a comic shop or maybe like BBTS or something. Okay. Mezco teased this is the Gary. We love you, Gary section. They teased a Halloween figure, which everybody's hoping it was Halloween 2. 1/12 figure, but it is the MDS Mega Scale Mike Myers from Mezco. This is 15 inches of pure terror with the great big noggin here. Oh, yeah. 11 points of articulation. It's got a tailored outfit, a butcher knife accessory, and 6 built-in horrifying phrases. So we'll be taking up money to buy Gary one of these.
5 of them.
It's $98. Pre-orders are live. It's estimated to release between August and October, so just in time for Halloween. How fun is that?
Halloween.
Yeah. I've actually got the Beetlejuice of this and the new version of the It figure. Just by dumb luck, I got it in like a grab bag thing. So if that's what you're into,
Are they good? Do you like them?
Oh, they're great. I mean, they're just silly fun. There's nothing, realistic about any of it. So, and
Was this in the basement where I slept last night? Because
well, it's safely in a box. There
right.
was plastic between you and the terrifying action figures.
I did happen to see that mannequin though. Not mannequin.
The Mr. Gary.
Yeah.
Mr. Marbles.
Yeah, he was in there.
I hadn't brought him out in a while. I should have done another live video.
All right. Hey, that's the news. Thanks, Jeremy. Jeremy B. Jeremy.
Regatta cheese. Regatta cheese.
There you go. All right. Oh, man. Well, I guess it's time.
Bobby, we got a segment?
To the
I wasn't sure we
bodega.
had one or not. We do.
I got
All right.
one. I got
Time to go to the bodega.
All right, let's take that walk.
Hi, Bobby.
All right, so you guys know what it is. Poppy Picks. This is the segment where we feature photos and
that have used the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Realm.
Realm.
I need need a refill over here. Hold on. So each and every single week, we pick through that hashtag and pick out some photos to feature here on the show. So first one up from James Gaultier. I thought this was a pretty cool shot of looks like he got some Marvel Legends, a Sabretooth, and Deadpool taking out some Hydra soldiers here. And that diorama looks familiar.
Man, that is a very crispy looking complex set from Crashbox Customs. Thanks, James G. James has good diorama taste, and he also sends a lot of questions into Nerd Rage Radio. Just saying.
Yeah. So I thought that was a pretty cool shot. He also, if you check out his Instagram, he got this shot in with a couple of different colors, like checking out some different types of mood lighting. So it's a pretty cool shot. Nice
super
style.
fun. Yeah.
You got till tomorrow. Get your order in.
Get your order in tomorrow.
All right, next one up from Scarlet Kid 1. I thought this is a cool shot of some Cobra. Are these the Vipers? I don't know.
Those are the Vipers.
Those are the Vipers. Cool shot of them. Look like they're in a battle there with the nice little smoke effect. Looks like one of them is down, as you can see. But a pretty cool, nice, realistic looking shot, I thought.
Chris, look, they exposed the forearms.
They did, and I have a funny story about that. So those are still posed on my banister upstairs, and Mason comes in and sees them, and he says, "These figures are really cool, but it seems like they've made some very poor tactical decisions having bare forearms." And I said, "Well, they came with gauntlets on them, and you're correct. It is a horrible design, but they do have they do have gauntlets on them. It's just a throwback to the and I stumbled. I said to the G1 Vipers, but they're not G1. It's G2 technically. I don't know. The ones we played with when I was a kid.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But those figures are great.
Yeah, man. Cool looking shot here from Scarlet Kid. New name too, so awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Keep using that hashtag. All right, next one up from Soul Gear 216. I thought this was a cool little smashing of the universes with the Astrobots. Look like he used them as sentinels here, taking out the X-Men, Wolverine, and Cyclops.
That looks so cool.
Oh,
Cool
it's
shot.
like they're sentinels.
Yeah, cool shot.
I like that. That's good stuff.
Cyclops is no match. They just got Wolverine, just holding him there like a child.
Oh, that's a good way to use Sentinels. That's nice. I'm sorry, I had to run to the gentleman's room.
Yeah, so pretty nice.
Really like this.
Yeah, it's a nice, simple, clean, awesome shot, I thought. So great job there. All right, next one up from AXK Figs. These are that's the Kingdom Warpath with the Amazon exclusive Earthrise Ironhide. So I thought this was a cool shot. Looks like they're in the midst of a battle with some smoke effects there and out in the jungle. So cool shot.
Nice.
Super cool.
Nice perspective.
Yeah, for retail action figures, not too bad looking. Not too bad looking. All right, and next one up from Neptune Bastard.
Nice.
I thought this was awesome. Recreating the classics X-Men cover with some Marvel Legends here. Storm versus Cyclops. Awesome.
Yep.
Shot.
Battle for the heads table at the X-Men there. Who will lead the X-Men? It's a good book.
Mm-hmm. Glad I know that's your era too, right?
Yep. What's that, B?
He even put the action figures' heads in the top left there.
Yeah, it's not the it's the Ashen head. That's clever, yeah.
Yeah. Incredible shot. If anybody that's not familiar, check out his Instagram. He actually has the original comic cover there, so you can see what it's homaging. Really great shot.
That's dope.
Oh.
So that's it, guys. If you want to be featured here on Enter the Realm, just do a couple of things. Post a toy photo on Instagram and make sure you use that hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Make sure you follow that Realm of Collectors hashtag so you don't miss out on any of those great photos. And most importantly, have fun. You could follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors. We'll be posting these photos there as well as on our website at realmofcollectors.com. Sweet.
Awesome. Thanks, Jose.
No doubt. No doubt.
All right. Well.
Uh-oh.
Well, Brian. You got the juice?
I got the juice. You
Who's
like
got-
the juice?
Who like it the juice? Who like it the juice? You
The
like
juice
it the
is
juice?
good, hey?
The juice is good, eh?
You've got the juice.
SNL references all night long, man.
I love it.
Yeah, fire bad. We got a minute, but it was they did a skit. It was John Lovitz played an Indian. Phil Hartman played Frankenstein, and I forgot what the other one was, but they did like a soap opera. It's called As World Turned.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
I forgot what the other one was. It was someone's got to tell me in the chat. I remember that. And it was like someone died, and it was a murder, and like the end. It was what's his name? Oh fuck, I can't remember his name, but he's like Fresh Trek. Oh, he played Tarzan. The dude played Tarzan. I forgot what his name was though. Fresh Tracks and Carpet lead the closet. Like because they were talking like Tarzan and like Frankenstein, which as the world turned. It probably wouldn't go well over today, but it was a funny skit back in the day. If you remember that. All right, I just wasted 3 minutes.
Retro.
No, I found it. I just can't see who else it is. It's Tonto, Tarzan, Tonto, and
Yes, it's Phil
Frankenstein.
Hartman. It's John Lovitz and
John
I forgot-
Lovitz and
Kevin
Kevin
Nealon.
Tonto. Is
What's
it
his name?
Kevin Nealon?
Kevin
Hold on,
Nealon.
it's loading
He used to
right
do the
now.
news. He used to do the news.
Yeah,
Kevin Nealon.
yeah, it's Kevin Nealon as
Yeah,
Tonto.
yeah. It's a good skit. Yeah,
There's
Kevin
things-
Nealon. Yeah,
I pulled up the Thanksgiving greetings one. That's
It was-
pretty funny.
they were funny
Anyway.
skits. You ready, Brian?
Oh, I was.
Oh, I'm just setting you up. All right, here we go.
All
Oop.
right.
Wrong one.
Whoops.
Ooh, cool.
Oops. I searched high and low dust. I couldn't find a Valentine's Day Enter the Realm promo, but I'm sure there's one out there that exists.
It's
that
gotta
I'm
be.
looking for. So,
Gotta be a lot of black hearts and stuff
At least
like that
one.
on it.
Black.
I like that though. That's pretty awesome.
Yes, classic.
From the Gist collection.
Good stuff.
We're gonna start paying them royalties if we keep using them.
Yeah, you got to come around to get a check.
Checks in the mail. Checks in the mail.
Ain't no direct deposit here. All right, let's get in to some official news. Starting off, I've already forgotten what's in here, so let's see. Oh, we get some fresh
Yes.
pics of the Kingdom Ultra Magnus. Now, Jose, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Siege Ultra Magnus with just the mud removed, or is there more to it?
It's got the mud removed. The chest plate is different. The head is a little different. Looks a little bit more G1 movie-ish, and that's
Now-
pretty much it.
Would you call this Studio Series?
I mean, like, I think it kind of would fit what they were trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I think it would. I think it fit.
I would
I think it
definitely
works.
say it's syrup worthy.
Can I get a side of the
It-
Pearl Millhouse?
It is literally the siege, though. Like, it's got the different chest piece there, and then in the mode without the armor, like, that's the different piece right there. Where you
It looks a little bit better than the other version, in my opinion. I think if I was needed to get the whole crew, I would have to buy that because it looks a lot better than the initial release. There's not as much of that crazy. We talked about this, Jose. The crazy siege detailing and all the, it's over detailed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Over
yeah.
detailed. For me.
Gotcha. Are they just gonna give us a prime in this mold for fun? I don't know.
Probably.
Well,
great.
that was that Cybertron, version that we got, which was basically the same mold. So it's a fat stumpy prime.
Listen, I've put up with a lot of shit from you people, okay?
Hey, what do you
I
mean?
said it. This is This is a fuck. This is
Back it
bad.
up.
Yeah,
Did
draw
Well,
the line
they don't have.
somewhere.
They don't
It's
have
Ultra
to.
Magnus,
They
man.
They don't
It's
have
Ultra
to put them into
Magnus.
white armor. They don't have to do
So
that.
narrow. Why is it so narrow?
They didn't have to do it. They did
Did
it.
you
Damn it.
Did you see
Yeah, I
the first?
mean, we haven't gotten that since G1,
Either
right?
make
Where-
good toys or
looks
don't
good.
make toys. I mean,
That's not bad looking.
Out
though.
of
I think
every single Ultra Magnus they've made, that looks like the best out of all of them so far. And that's not saying much, but it's
Not really.
somewhat of an accomplishment. I guess. Who the fuck am I? I'm out of here,
Oh,
guys. I don't. Jeez,
I mean,
look,
they
segment
kept the
came up too
G1
fast. I didn't
gimmick,
drink enough.
they
Look,
kept
the
G1
wrist-
gimmick.
The wrist swivels. This is like a mini masterpiece.
No, it's not.
oh my god.
The wrist swivels just like the masterpiece.
Mm.
This is one of the weaker ones. And stuff, but it fits the bill. But it's basically a exact release of the Siege Ultra Magnus with a couple of tweaks. Nothing
Gotcha.
major.
Yeah.
Nothing major.
Well, that's why it's not standing up to like regular level because it's an older mold that they're tweaking.
You know.
Oh, Ralphie says he's got the badonkadonk.
The dog.
Really? Dick.
Thick.
All right. Speaking
Hey.
of
Oh, boy.
masterpiece. Speaking of masterpiece, y'all know what this is.
What is this?
This is what you might-
Coronation. Upgrade
Coronation Starscream?
Oh boy.
Well, the rumor is this is coming with the Thundercracker.
So it doesn't
from what I
come with
understand.
Starscream. You got to buy
Right.
Thundercracker.
Really?
Right.
Really?
But so it comes with Thundercracker, but I could have swore I saw Thundercracker coming in at a lower price than Starscream, but I forgot to check it because I was
So
busy
Thundercracker's
having
cheaper,
fun this weekend.
but
so
it
I
comes
don't
with
know.
more accessories.
That's what I thought. I thought I saw that. Someone double check. Daltinians, go look that up for me. Tell me if the prices are different.
Give him a couple minutes.
Give me the US retail price too. Oh, and by the way, this down here,
You know what that says?
yeah, check this out. The image is a sample, so the coloring and shape may change.
Ah.
This is the cape shoulder armor is the same as the parts that came with MP11. What?
No product may vary.
Wait a minute. Is there anybody here familiar with the MP11 Coronation set? Does your MP11 Coronation accessories work on your new Starscream Master?
So then why would I? Yeah, I would just use
I don't
that.
know. Does anybody the new Starscream's not out yet, right?
No, not yet, but I'm sure
Yeah.
people will figure that out.
Try that.
I
myself.
love that set, man.
Well.
I really paid a late tax on that Coronation Starscream. I paid up to like almost 400 for that thing, and it was
Wow.
used, and it was used before
Yeah.
because they weren't reissuing masterpieces
Nah,
at the
I
time.
think
bro.
I
And
lucked
I got
out.
in late.
150, 160 at the
Yeah, now I can't even
Lucked out.
give that fucking thing away.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure I can give it away, but
So maybe in this sample, they're
What you
just
got to
kind
get
of
to give it to
giving
them.
you an idea of what you get, and maybe this isn't what you actually get. Who knows? Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Who the
Well,
fuck
you can't have an upgraded new version of a masterpiece Starscream without some sort of coronation set. So
yep,
there you go.
needs a coronation, and it should have
I had
came
to
with the
come.
original, but that's just
Yes, exactly.
me. Who am I?
Should have been ready. Should have been ready.
Right. So hey,
What's this nonsense here?
this is the whole team together. I thought, for those of you who aren't collecting it but want to see what your collection could be,
You gotta fight for your right.
This is
what
I'm
they
working
all
towards.
look like together. I want to pay special attention here to the Rhinox. This is from what, Thrilling 30 or some shit like
that
that,
was the
right?
generation.
So here's your scaling. So I'm guessing we're getting a Rhinox in Kingdom Line, but
Yes.
if you don't want to wait and you've got this guy sitting around, looks like he's going to scale pretty well. With
I was
looks
looking
good,
for him.
yeah.
I was looking for him. I couldn't find him. I was fucking picking in toads. I couldn't fucking find
Who's that guy to the right? That guy at the end. I don't remember looking at that.
This guy.
Frank. Frank's there. Yeah, from what I can see, they dropped the ball on Cheetor, Rat Trap, and I don't know who that guy on the right is. But is that Waspinator, the old Waspinator?
That's
Yes.
the old Waspinator
That's the
right
old one?
there. Yeah.
Oh man, so I could definitely see some of these older chug figures going up in price just for people to go around and the Air Razor's new.
Yeah.
Mm.
And are these displayed on a piano? This is like a piano.
It looks a
to you?
little bit like a piano.
Looks
Yeah,
a little
maybe.
bit like a piano. Yeah.
Sing me a song. You're the Beast Wars man. Sing me a
And,
song.
yeah, so
That
there they
Dinobot
are.
looks
Oh,
pretty damn
look at that
good.
Dinobot. Yeah.
That don't look too bad for wow.
It's for fucking Chug, man. For Chug, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad looking.
But
The best we've got. The best we've got. And I think like we're getting, I mean, the Kingdom coincides. I think this is what, 25th year of Beast Wars or something like that. So I think that's kind of why we're getting all this.
Wow, that means I graduated from college. How long ago? Oh my goodness! All right,
Wow.
and then there's your alt modes.
You can't lift those wrists up.
Yo, those fucking
The Dinobot wrist. There's no
you
swivel.
can't?
There's no ball joint. Is there
yo,
a ball joint on that, bro?
that's terrible. You can't lift them up. No, that
You
like
kidding me?
some third party gotta get replacements for those.
There's
man.
no
That's
way.
what it's
There's
about.
You
no
can't move
way.
them at all. Are you serious?
How
Only
can
a
I
little
attack
bit, I think.
Newman if I can't lift the fucking?
It's a
hand?
shame. It's a crying shame, folks. It might be worth giving the whole lineup.
I definitely say so.
It's terrible. Fucking terrible.
And then you can do that episode here, where the rat rides on the monkey on top of the rhino.
It's an old Japanese proverb out there.
Gorilla.
Whole story about that out there in Japanese lore.
And this back here, this is like the Transart Optimal Optimus, I believe. So, all right. Hey, on to who's this? 3A030. So do you guys remember when 30 made a $200 figure of the Siege Optimus mold?
Yep.
Well,
And I never saw it come out.
they're doing it again in black.
Oh
Of
wow.
course.
Subscribe.
Of course.
That shit like literally looks like just the Siege version, and it's $200. Wow.
Yeah, well, it's also taller,
Okay.
And it
And
doesn't
better
transform.
material.
and it does not transform.
Wow.
Though it looks like it should be able to transform. They put all the parts on it, so
Mhm.
this is
Yeah.
really goofy. It's really goofy to me. But
I agree.
hey, there you go.
My buddy sent this to me in the chat, who's not part of this stuff that we do, and he's like, "I thought you might like this." I'm like, "Yeah, no, sorry, not for me." I said, "Not for me, thank
You know how
you."
many Goldberg T-shirts I got when I like wrestling? Everybody knows. I had a long sleeve, I had a short sleeve, I had sleeveless.
I got one too.
It's okay.
Still
I don't know if this lights up or if it's just. I don't know. I don't care. All right. Oh,
Unicron.
Unicron.
Oh boy.
Look.
Oh yeah.
So here's old Unicron with your current offerings of the movie crew from the main line. You can be able to transplant that Magnus soon, as we saw. But there you go. That's how they scale. These are not legend scale, boys and girls. These are deluxes and voyagers and leaders and
Oh my.
accessories.
Mhm.
So not a bad display. And here is how Unicron scales with the Zeta Studio
Look at
Cell.
that
Shout
pip
to the
squeak.
studio cell, man. That studio cell looks fucking beautiful.
Little
Tiny.
brother.
Look at that
Mhm.
Look how
tiny.
clean. Look how clean it is.
You'll
Well
grow up one
proportioned.
day. You'll
Oh,
grow
like-
up one day. Don't.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Zeta's telling the big guy, you know, this is what happens when you don't have all the chips. You take a little relax a little bit.
I have to say, I do like how they did the translucent here, where that's
Yeah.
painted.
Yeah, they
Looks
need
good.
the Zeta needs the better wings, needs better wings, but everything else is.
I think
is
so.
on
I
point.
think the wings are okay for Zeta.
Yeah, they're
I'm
I'm not
nice.
hating on. I'm not hating on them.
I mean, they're fine for what they are, but look at like compared to
At least the
Jesus.
plastic is. At least it's full and not just waffled out.
Mm.
And you can open them up and
I
move
like
them.
Also, too, I believe this is more accurate for the wings to be 1, 2, 3, like horizontally, whereas
Yeah.
you know,
And you could
or
open those up.
vertically or
You could
whatever.
open them up and flare them
Yeah,
out.
whereas these do not
can't.
do that.
Yeah, he's a fucking
Like-
cruiserweight. Look, he's a cruiserweight.
Yeah.
He's a
Like-
cruiserweight.
Like if you look at them in 2D, that's what HasLab did. But you know, in all honesty,
You
it's
see
a
some
3D offering. You know,
I'm just really surprised how fast it was starting to roll out. I started seeing pictures and people posting videos, and I'm like, man, that went out pretty quick.
Oh my god.
You saw that? You saw that one? Yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
hold up, Zeta, I'm coming. Wait for me, Zeta. I'll be right there.
I don't.
So, and then there's the back. Zeta
Yeah.
looks the same from the front to
That's
the
like,
back.
it's clean, man. They fucking. That's what I mean. It's like, how was somebody from the Hasbro team not able to think of the same sort of engineering as whoever from Zeta?
I
designed
guess
that?
it just matters on what
crazy.
you prefer. You
It's
know what
crazy.
I mean? I mean,
Yep.
it is what it is.
Then there's
Size
your planet
matters, man.
modes.
Size
Nah, I don't
matters.
know.
Look at that, man. Size matters. Don't let them tell you different.
See, I could definitely display mine and be okay with it. I don't know what I would do with that other one. You know what I mean?
The rings on the little one are they're too little. They need to be bigger. Like,
See, that's what
more
I
spread out.
Yeah.
Too small.
See, it's mini, man.
Oh yeah, I would say
the
the diameter could be a little
chibi
bit
style.
a little bit
It's
wider
chibi
diameter.
style.
But I don't like all that extra shit that's on the.
I do,
on the
man. I
Hasbro
do.
one.
I like it. I
All
like
those
it.
extra little indents and all the little
like it.
holes and the
I like it.
waffles
It's
and
accurate. It's accurate.
you know it's like an English muffin with the nooks.
Go
and
watch the
crannies
first
and shit.
scene. Go to Transformers the movie. Watch the
I
first
watch
scene.
it right now, and I won't see that. I won't see an English muffin coming at me. That's for sure.
Yes, you will.
With no blue mouth, that's for sure.
Actually, blue mouth.
Fuck her up that. All right, and then some brave soul was like, "Hey, wait a minute. Let's do what everybody wants to see if it can be done." And yes, the chips have been removed.
Chipremoval.com.
Right.
Whoa! What do you mean the chips are gone?
The chips are gone. The chips are gone. Look, you can take the chips off. They separate here and there and here.
Oh boy.
And there's some kind of mushroom pegs. Like, and this looks like they just. I don't know if there's pins that have
Is
to be
it
removed.
pins? How
They're
did it all come
mushroom
off?
pegs? Is it
It's
Maybe-
actual
pins
mushroom
out.
pegs?
Maybe it's
now,
friction.
listen, it's probably not going to go back together.
Not
yeah.
not well.
Wow.
But if you haven't been on the internet today,
But.
that's not what I meant. But okay.
Yeah. But there you
Look at
go.
that.
Oh look,
Look at
there's
that.
a screwdriver involved of some kind.
Oh, there's a
Maybe
lot of whoa! Look at that! Yeah.
Look at all those chips.
We are reverse
I
engineering
wonder
it.
what they're going to do with all those chips.
What are they
Nacho
gonna do with
Supreme.
Oh boy.
What's going to happen?
Get the
So anyway,
cheese.
here's where you can see how the chips. What are these wet wipes here? Maybe those are required also to remove the chips. There's a pin. It looks like a
But
pin.
now you got all that
Take out the
shit
pin.
extra on his leg, and you got these fucking things protruding, and
Well, that's
No.
where Perfect Effect comes in to fix all that for you.
Paging Dr. Wu. Paging and Dr.
Yeah.
Wu.
He looks
looks
Like
better
he's-
without the fucking turtle back. And little.
he looks like he's ashamed to be naked right now. It's
Yo.
like,
Look away,
If you
I'm
go back
hideous.
to the other picture, he looks all like shy and bashful. Like, I'm sorry, I'm naked right now. It's really weird.
Do you have a towel? Can I have a towel, please?
Yeah.
Watch Perfect Effect or some other company make an add-on kit that you could add back like those pieces on, but it's not going to be protruding anywhere near what the original one
Right.
did. Like, you know,
I know.
Yeah.
and it'll still form a shell over like where you could transform it, but it's just not going to be as hateful as what.
Wait,
they gave
what's happening here?
Speaking of shells,
Look at
yeah.
you.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
You could put it back together.
You can put it back together?
You got the best of both
Whoa.
worlds there, people.
Wait, it comes
This
in two
goes
toys?
in there?
I got two figures. For the
Yep.
price.
Wait a
Chan, it was
minute.
never a transformer.
I know.
So now, if you got a third party company to just make extra rings and stands and clean up the robot mode, you could have both versions for that.
Yeah,
price.
both
Look
at
at
the
that.
same time.
Look at that.
Oh, boy.
Damn.
Both worlds. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't sing that. Sorry. Sorry.
Gift that keeps on giving. You get two Unicrons and one. Take that, Zeta. I didn't see you giving us two toys and
And
one.
it's worth the money.
You get a Unicron.
Now it's worth the money.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Thanks,
Oh
Zeta.
my. Thanks, Zeta. Oh, Hasbro. You fooled us this whole time.
Yep.
Oh boy.
So, shout out to, I think Shay J posted this in the cafe, and Alex P posted stuff in the group, so I found it. So, thanks for
I wonder
sharing.
how many. I wonder how many people are actually going to do that if they do. Someone does come out with a kit, and if you're not coming out with a kit, get on it because that would be a great money grab right now.
I mean, to be honest, the one thing that when I thought about it before I was thinking about canceling my order, I was like, you know what? There's gonna be a ton of upgrade kits for this. This is gonna be
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
So look at the robot. What would it need? It would need probably another set of ring wings because you need it for the planet, right? Something to kind of like conceal and hide that shit on the side of his leg,
Right.
and the back of the bot. I don't think there's really. I mean,
Back's
honestly,
pretty clean. Yeah.
it's really
clean
not
that
much
up.
except for that big fucking thing on the back of the
Another
neck
back
there.
piece. Another back
Yeah,
piece.
maybe
just to make
something
that
there
look
like
cleaner, just to
convex
make it
down
look
or
cleaner.
yeah, make it clean, like have it bevel in or on a slant. And then for planet mode, you just need to maybe another. You don't even need another stand because he's fine here standing because he doesn't have the kibble to knock him off kilter.
Yep.
That's why the thing can't stand on its own because there's all that extra weight distributed everywhere. You know.
Wow.
So basically, that's all they need, and it's a wrap, right?
Look at all of this.
Dude,
I'm wondering how well like the planet mode actually stays together, or if it's like a balancing act kind of deal.
Yeah,
You know?
because it's gotta. It's just like a shell.
It
That's
clips
It's
in though. All those pieces clip into each other though.
Yeah,
so
but I
it
wonder if
probably
you could
does
just
stay
can you
together.
pick that up? Can you just pick it up and like hold it in your hand? You know, you
Yeah,
don't see a picture of a guy holding this in his hand. He's probably like,
Maybe.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
yeah.
And what if it's watertight and you can fill it with salsa?
Oh.
You just take the top off and you got a serving dish for when you have all your friends over.
Yeah.
You know, all your Transformers
completes
friends.
the joke. Completes the joke.
Fantastic.
I love the way that dips in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Super smoky.
Double dip.
I saw that. And I was like, "Holy shit, man!"
That kid's face is
These
priceless.
fucking nerds are going nuts.
Some great stuff. Some great stuff right
boy.
there.
All right, is anyone here a fan of the Super Samurai Cyber Squad?
Wow.
Sure, of course.
Maybe you
Wow.
are after watching Toy Galaxy's
All
videos
day
this past
long.
week.
I
Yeah.
haven't been able to sleep
Yeah.
all week. I'm watching that so much.
Gridman.
Super Samurai Cyber Squad, also known as Gridman, is doing a collab with the Diaclone reboot line.
Oh,
which
you're
means-
in. That means you're in, Brian.
Fuck my
Means you're
wallet. Right. Yeah, exactly. So we'll just go. I don't really go over the Diaclone reboot stuff, but you know,
This is cool. I like it.
kind of neat. Yeah, you get
I like
this
it.
articulated robot here. You even get your Diaclone modular parts and your Diaclone driver.
And you could put it all together, right? He's like armor
Yeah.
for the Gridman character. Yep. That's
Yep.
Really?
There you
Oh
go.
wow! That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, so that's pretty.
Wow.
That is awesome. I might have to go in on that. How much is that? Did they give a price?
Retail $220.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be expensive. That stuff
Head
is
on over
expensive.
to your favorite import sites and score things for around 175 before shipping. But yep, there you go. So looks pretty cool.
Wow.
That's
If you'd
cool,
like
man.
If you'd like to learn more about Gridman, the Super Cyber Samurai something squad, I think I got that right or wrong.
Close, very close.
Toy
very
Toy Galaxy put out a video last week, so it was pretty cool.
nice.
Yep. And then of course, if this is modular, then that means you don't have to combine these with that bot. You can take these and combine them with all your other Diaclone stuff that you may or may not have opened yet. Yeah.
Nice.
And a shout out to the Garage Tick.
Oh boy.
They're making little Kremzeeks.
Kremzeek. Kremzeek.
Yeah,
I
that's-
need a
that's
legend
real
scale
me.
Kremzeek. Isn't this like the 12th company to do this?
Yeah, but it's been a minute, you know.
I need a knockoff oversized crimson.
Some of us have not
Oh!
forgotten.
There was a big one.
Oh, look at the big one.
Kremzeek! Oh, it's driving up to this crazy. Yep, so there you go. That looks like the little ones here are
It's a whole bunch of
2.5
different
centimeters. So about an inch tall, I guess.
Nice.
And I guess there is a big one as well that you can get. And remember, we had the deeper voice. Kremzeek. Omega, get out of here before Kremzeek gets you. And Shockwave's Lab. You know all those complaints about your unarticulated witty.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I knew it was coming.
Giving him some arms.
What about the
Yeah.
legs?
Oh.
I
The
don't
legs
know
are even
about
worse.
I don't know. They haven't
Patience.
shown anything about the legs yet.
Patience.
Just the arms so
coming.
far.
We can
coming.
rebuild them. We have the technology. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And from the Matrix Workshop, hey, if you need to upgrade your Studio Series cup, or is it an Earthrise cup, or is it a Kingdom
Studio
It
cup?
doesn't matter.
Studio
It's a
Studio
Series.
Series. Well, Matrix Workshop has it for you, so you got some more guns for your cup.
Look at that.
You got this blue one, and then this other one that turns
You know,
into a
it's
red
kind of
one.
cool to see these little guys coming out again, like these little printing companies coming
Yeah.
out making shit again. Because remember, this is how it was back in the day, like all these little add-on kits and stuff like that. So it's cool to see this stuff re-emerging. You know,
Mhm.
Absolutely.
not really, but I'm just trying to be that guy.
Target
man.
Master. Target Master. man.
Fuck about this
Big
shit.
cup.
People love polishing those chugs with some
Yeah.
extra accoutrement. And what do I have here? This is the Wizard Warriors something warrior. I forget what they're called. Damn, I fucked that up.
Oh, Spike,
Um,
Rewind.
Anyway, that's Spike and Carly that they teased. Here's how you can see how they scale with your MP bots. And
iCarly?
yeah, iCarly.
That's good stuff.
Doesn't exactly
cool.
fit into roller,
That's
but
cool.
hey, come on in. Let's go see a drive-in movie. There you go.
Something's
Get
getting driven
into
in.
my car. And yeah, so that's how they scale. Daniel's really big in his exosuits, but
yeah,
I guess
that looks like it fits. No, that fits right there. Yeah.
Mhm.
pretty good.
Daniel.
Oh man, love it. Good old MP10.
Looks good. Looks good.
I gotta pull that Inferno MP mold out again and fuck with that. And
I always
the,
heard that was good.
oh, you never fucked with it?
No.
Oh, you got to get it, man.
Heard it was
You got to at
amazing.
least mess with it. Transform it at least once. It's good shit, man.
All right, and the Uranus Secret Toys Garden guys giving us some pics of that Dr. Wu Galvatron. It's coming.
He said Uranus.
And that's how it scales with the New Age Megatron. So this is the Darius.
Yeah.
And so this Dr. Wu is really small. Super small.
that's tiny.
Really
Yep.
small. Really small.
That's
So,
cool. That Darius looks good.
Yeah.
I'm tempted.
Yeah, some of these legends, sometimes you just look
Yeah.
at them like, holy shit.
It's a good looking
I just
Galvatron.
don't want to do it, man. Ugh.
And there he is with the Chaos Bringer.
Gotta swallow him up.
I mean, that's way better than that fucking raisinette they gave you for fucking
Yep.
the kid with the Unicron. Looks like a fucking Swedish fish that was left on the dashboard. Skittle. It's a Skittle that went bad.
And by the way, folks, it looks like it's not too hard to paint those teeth if you don't like the blue bottom teeth on your Unicron. Get yourself a silver Sharpie and a couple beers and go to
I
town.
shouldn't
Have
have
at
to do that for $600. So.
And you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
That is one time I could get behind the Ashley squad.
And what am I showing here? Oh, I just thought that this was nice. So Studio Ox, you know, the Studio Ox and the Ocular Max line from MMC, they're wishing everybody a happy Year of the Ox, the Chinese New Year, with all of their Ocular Max figures, which I didn't think the Star Convoy was Ocular Max, but he looks good with the group. What can I say?
Should be a signer there. And we out.
But there you go, everybody. Happy Year of the Ox, New Year.
Yeah.
All right, on to Fans Hobby. So last week we saw the soap sculptures of the trailer. Here we're going to look at the soap sculptures of the bots. This is the Cybertron. No, wait, is it? Yes. Transformers Cybertron.
Energon.
No,
I think that's the
Energon. Thank you, Energon. Cybertron was the fire truck looking guy.
Yeah.
So here you go, and as you know, he was coined Fatimus Prime back in the day. from the original Hasbro toy. Here they kind of give them a decent sculpt to kind of take that away. And it's posable. And look, you can take those bits on the side and kind of hide them in the back, I guess. I suspect this will look better once we see it in color. But there you go. Takes away the spare tire that he had around his waist.
Whoa.
That's not that great.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
That definitely needs the chip treatment. Slide the pin.
Dude,
Is he
if they
selling
could,
is he selling used tires?
Slide the pin and dip it in. Salsa,
You know,
salsa.
they call them pull-offs down south. They're not used. They're if you buy a car and you don't like the tires it comes with, you change tires, and those are called pull-offs. So
Really?
they're technically not. Yeah, it's just a scam to say you use tires. But listen, when you're broke and you need a tire, you can get a used tire for $40. Yeah, it keeps you rolling, so to speak. Even if it's not perfectly round, it'll get round.
It's got as long as I got half a tread life, you're okay.
I got a bad tire and a blown wheel.
Anything over five tread, you're all right. You know, you were okay.
Over 5 tread.
You know the measurements, the 5 30 or whatever the fuck it was. I'm trying to remember that back in the day. My little tread meter.
So last week we saw that their Armada version of their Optimus was in shipping boxes. So some people have been getting it and taking some.
Who cares about this? Did you guys? Anybody give a fuck about this?
I would care if it wasn't Fans Hobby, but
looks cool. I think it looks cool, even though it's not my era of Transformers. Like but like for whoever likes it, I mean, I think there's definitely an audience for it because there's a lot of people.
And this is the one that combines with the Ultra Magnus, right?
No,
their Ultra Magnus, doesn't this combine with something?
No, this combines with this trailer. So right now we're looking at.
I know Armada, everything combined it and shit like that. You can fucking put 17 figures together.
But Dust, you're thinking of the car robots one where Prime was a
God Magnus,
a fire truck.
Super Fire Convoy, transform.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
transform.
It turned into like Omega Prime or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Godfire Convoy.
And then here is basically just the cab in the Optimus mode. It's got the nice articulation, so you can do that thing from the show. And believe it or not, here's the original toy.
Wow.
So you can see from a size comparison, this original toy was not small. So you can see that.
So what you're saying is just buy the original.
Well, actually, this one suffers from some of that GPS syndrome. You remember that from back in the day?
Yeah, I got a cream for it though.
So anyway, it looks pretty good. Not there, it doesn't. But come on, Fans Hobby, just take that stuff off and put it to the side. No one's gonna care.
That's it, man. You know how we're doing things nowadays. Now that fucking HasLab told us the way.
Yep, exactly.
just rip and dip. Just rip and dip. People. Rip it off and dip it. Rip and dip. Hashtag rip and dip.
Yeah. Just take this off. We don't need it. We really don't. Just pop it off. We'll join or whatever. We'll be fine. Trust us. We'll get over it.
All right, I'm done.
And then there's the truck in
Chunky
the trailer.
bot, man. Nice. They make chunky bots. Fans Hobby.
And then a little disclaimer: this is from Fans Hobby's YouTube page. With some of the initial stuff, they've been seeing people have issues. Looks like the tolerances are off, so it's supposed to look like that. You're getting some cracks.
Oh, they're gonna blame a factory that they own for that problem too.
Yeah, so they're seeing some issues here. So they put that on their page. And it looks like they've got some other ones here.
And this is out already, or that's just?
Looks like it's we saw. It looks like it's been shipping out to customers already.
Wow.
So yeah, they sent this out a few days ago. It says, as we received several reports from clients about the occasional cracks found on the swivel parts on the chest, and after
swizzle chest,
after, sizzle.
Sizzle
After
chest.
After internal review and evaluation, there may be uneven tolerances of the metal pin's diameter, which cause unstable assembly with the plastic parts. Some assembly may be over tight. And
No,
let's see
there was
here.
no B in there. Just may over tight.
May over tight.
I'll read it like it
And
is.
so, hey, shout out to Facebook's Translate, And so, thanks again for your support. And we know, let's see, the issue brings disappointments, and we treasure this project a lot and found it ashamed and a big pity. And they are also letting you know that the factory starts work again in, looks like, another week or so.
The year
So-
23.
yeah, so
The month
February
23.
23rd, and our team will figure out what rework parts are needed for replacement. So when you buy the recolor of this, it'll include all the extra parts.
But at least they're going to offer replacements once the factories reopen. So
Yeah, and they
they're
give
going
you.
to take a hit. Their next release is going to probably come out a little bit later because of this.
Mhm.
It's going to be a hit.
So, and again, they also wish you a great year of the Ox, and thank you for your continuous support to Fans Hobby.
Fans Park.
So, shout out to them. Moon Studio. Here's some more pics of their train bot, Raiden. Let's see. We got Dark Knight in Iceland. Here's the front, and then here they are with weapons, and then there's the back of Dark Knight, and there's the Iceland. And I don't really know much about train.
Yeah,
bots.
I really wish I'd give a
So-
fuck, but they look pretty clean.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then there's your
Oh, wow.
trains. I like how the weapons kind of come together up here.
Mhm.
Well, they're both going to be the same limb, so you got that out of the way. I think that's how
Yeah.
they're going to do it. They're probably smart, releasing them all two at a time.
Yeah.
Get it done.
And also one thing to remember too is this is Masterpiece.
Where did Brian go?
Yeah.
He sounded low.
Where did
I heard
Brian
him, but
go?
he sounded low.
Hear me?
He's low.
How about now?
Can you hear me now?
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
All right. So
Things get weird when people screen share. That's why I'm
Oh,
trying
okay.
to. Yeah.
So what I was saying was, I know these may look unimpressive now, but remember these are masterpiece scale. So like when they're gonna be large and they're gonna have a nice presence. So it's gonna.
Yeah,
be
it's a
kinda-
train.
Yeah. Trains are cool. Trains are
Woo
cool.
woo.
Man.
They are cool. That is.
Look
cool.
at that.
I
They're
like
on
it.
train chat. Is these
Michelle,
these are Lego?
Tamika, and Tanya wanna ride this train.
Dum, dum.
Is that Lego
How
train?
about
That's
how about I build a
Lego
ramp up to
tracks?
your ass and park a Lionel right in it?
Dude,
Shout out to
on,
Richie
ride
April.
this train.
Oh boy.
do you? So do you think that? Do you think that they scaled this to work on a Lego track? Cause that would be fucking sick,
It would be. I'm with you on that.
dude. What if the trucks underneath actually pivot to stay on the?
What?
Probably not.
What
Probably not.
if it accepted a Lego power module?
Oh,
Oh man.
that'd be cool. I might be in.
Mm.
There it is. Match Lego track. Track not included.
What?
Yeah. I actually bought
That's
some
cool.
Lego track at the Lego store.
Everybody, the Lego track is going to go out the building. It's
That's
rising. Prices are up.
Listen,
Don't tell the bots. Don't tell
listen.
the bots.
Lego track they will sell as many sets as they'll sell these trains. So like
Fuck
30
Bitcoin.
or 40. Brickseek.com. Bricks on the dollar. Check it out. Get you some track. I bet you he's got 150,000 square meters in stock right now. We could check
Laying
the
that
website
track.
right now.
Could you imagine all these Transformers fans going to the Lego store?
Excuse me, do you have the train for the
For them.
Moon Studios MS-01 Dark Knight? Do you have the track for it? For the Moon Studios 0S10 Dark Knight?
In Iceland.
No,
We've
sir.
got these Dark Knight Legos. No, I need the tracks.
No, sir. Did you mean the Zeta? The Zeta rating?
It was in the picture. If it's in the picture, you guys better have it because it shouldn't have been in the picture if you're not gonna carry it.
I don't want
I came all the way here and you don't got it.
I don't want to hear anything else about your Lego trains. I just need the tracks for the Lego trains.
Fucking angry kids.
Gambling and men, angry men.
12 angry men because 12 people are buying this.
Here's me, you bricks on $1. I was told to come here to get the tracks. You don't got no tracks.
Tell the tracks from In Studios.
MSO1 and the MSO2. How am I gonna buy this for MSO3 and 4?
Sorry. That was funny, man.
Does Michelle, Tamika, or Tanya work here? Because I heard they want to ride this train.
Come on, baby.
Choo-choo.
Oh.
Yep, look at that. I knew it. The Kiss boots.
Shoe,
There's
shoe.
There's
Yeah.
your feet.
Them
And then
feet.
there's the back. Oh.
Them feet.
Wow.
So, and as we can
well.
see here, so
A little
it's
underwhelming.
not the
Right there is a
best
little
looking.
underwhelming.
A little hollow.
look.
Waffle.
Holla.
What is that? Why does it look all?
It's
Love the
It-
back, but
it's
but
the
as you
cheese
can see
line.
here, you see these parts here. These
Mhm.
are the trucks underneath the.
Because they go on the
trains.
track. And bricks on
Ah.
$1 said he was gonna have those tracks.
And because of this screw, they do pivot, so it does look like it would run on a track and not
Dude.
get derailed. Yeah.
I would rather turn them to the side other than keeping it like that. I don't know. That would just be my preference.
long black train.
Look at us complaining the back of legs. The shit that we bought in back in the day, and we're complaining about these. Oh, no!
This episode of Enter the Realm is brought to you by Agabus.com, the official retailer of the Realm of Collectors.
Wow, nice.
Visit Agabus.com for all your masterpiece legends and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150 plus Agabucks. The same as cash reward system. Spend money to earn money for your next purchase. Visit Agabus.com today. Make sure you follow them on social media.
Thanks, Hanny.
What's new at Agabus?
This week at Agabus, we have Star Wars Black Series. This is the whole Mandalorian set. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Not the whole set, but what they want you to have.
It's the next Mandalorian wave with Moff Gideon, Grief Karga, not pictured are the armor, and oh damn, I forgot the other two. Oh, the Queel. Queel is in there, and though not in the Mandalorian, Darkside Ray is included there as well.
Of course.
And we also we also have
Thanks. Yeah.
What the fuck is this? I'm not that many beers in.
Dude,
Holy
King Sphinx,
shit,
man.
what the fuck
King
is this?
Wow.
Sphinx. You don't know
This
King
is Leo
Sphinx?
Convoy?
this,
Oh.
I couldn't help but
That's
think
Leo
of
Convoy.
like that cat food commercial. What was it? Like the King Tut cat food. Oh.
I don't know. I gotta Google that one.
And they had the cat like dancing across the screen.
No,
Yeah.
no.
King
What do you
Tut.
mean?
Yeah, like
I'm going to YouTube right now.
like the walk like an
Keep going.
Egyptian shit. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. That's fucking awesome.
We're not playing it because I don't want to get the copy strike, but I gotta see this.
Oh, you
right
have
now.
to watch that. Yeah.
Oh, it's from 1987. King. It's dog food, not cat food.
God, I'm sorry, dog food.
Oh.
But this is the new Power Ranger monster figures.
King Cuts.
We
King
have
Cuts.
King Sphinx, and we was not pictured Pumpkin Wrapper. I apologize for not
What is
having that
that?
pictured.
Yo, pumpkin wrapper on the mic.
In the house.
Frost on the pumpkin. Time for Peter Duncan. What?
Oh, I gotta see this.
I want to know.
You're
what
a chick.
like,
Give
what
me
does
your
this look
blumpkin. Shout out to my homies. I am king of the pumpkins.
Oh my, yeah, no, we
I gotta see it,
Oh,
Brian.
my
What does it look
There it is.
There you go.
Pumpkin wrapper.
Wrapper.
There it is.
Yes.
What is this? Oh, this is Power Rangers. Wow.
Oh, and you got the pumpkin head, so you can
I
put
thought
those
this was
heads
Fork
on
Knife.
the
I thought this
Rangers.
guy was Fork Knife.
I did too. I thought it
I
was.
thought he was a Fork Knife character.
You can
This
put
guy.
those pumpkins as the heads on the Rangers.
Yo, Chuck's trying to call you out, man.
That's how we control.
It's been out for months, but we're just saying you, Hanny just got it in
Yeah.
stock.
Yeah.
So
Chuck,
fucking listen.
Chuck, we don't care where you shop.
Oh.
We don't. We're only
telling you
concerned
what he
about
has
what
in
Agabus
stock.
is offering right
It's
now.
what he has. He sponsors
Because he
us.
sponsors the show. Do you sponsor
Exactly.
the show, Chuck?
No.
Just
Go
checking,
sponsor
Chuck.
some BF Goodrich. Shout to Chuck, man. He had a tire issue at the last show.
Did he buy a pull off from a gas station in Poughkeepsie?
It's good to see him, man. It's good to see him.
Love
He
you,
came all the way
Chuck.
down for
Absolutely.
everybody, man.
I told
Been a
Chuck
minute.
that what I missed the most is busting his balls.
Yeah, man. It's just hanging with everybody. That was a good time last week, man. I missed last week.
And also new in stock, the Planet X Coeus.
I thought this was is this the one that turns into the Nemesis?
No.
Oh, okay. Because the
that's
lemon
purple
tree, that's
potato.
lemon tree.
That's
I
the
thought that
lemon
thing
tree.
was. I thought it was a lot smaller than what it was.
This is the War for Cybertron joint right here for the
Yeah,
video
it is.
game. Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
And I've seen kind of pics of this dropping too. It looks to be really, really good. People are giving it good review. And then we have MW Culture, 1/9 scale figures. So here's your Spider-Man.
What is this? How do we not know about this? This is what we
What is
do.
this?
I feel like we've covered this briefly in the figure
Maybe,
news.
I think so. Maybe super briefly. Looks good. I think it looks good.
Super brief.
What are we eating over there?
Looks good to me.
Gets all quiet when I ask him what he's eating.
And here's your fans hobby upgrade kit for your double evil. So this will take your G1 Overlord and give him more of that IDW style.
Oh yes.
Because that's the only reason why people bought Overlord.
Yeah, no one cares about that G1
No,
one,
nobody
right?
cares.
The fans
He was the
hobby,
Magnus murderer. That's all
Super
he was
G1.
remembered for.
Yeah, Super G1.
Spoilers.
Magna
sorry.
Murderer. Trailer Park King.
Murder.
Oh, snap. Destro's
Destro.
back.
And I've got, restock of the classified Destro.
Thanks, Destro, for all the weapons.
And the cash.
Cobra
Or was-
Commander.
Was this cash or was this plastic explosives? I forget what this was.
Take it or leave it, however you want
Could
to play it.
be either
Yeah,
or. but-
I would say I think it's cash because he gets paid to sell his weapons.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
He was never really
Cash.
a member of Cobra. He just was the guy that sold the weapons.
Cash,
Well, he tried to take it over.
gas, or ass. Nobody rides for free.
That's right, people.
Damn
That's what
straight.
That's what Destro
Hashtag.
says.
Commander.
Cobra Commander.
Baroness.
And then we have the X Transbots lock
Oh
inside
boy,
and
controversy.
ready
no.
to ship.
Oh, boy.
So,
Yeah, ready to ship, ready to get sent back.
These three comments are very snarky on this page, on this post for poor Hero.
Oh boy.
Snarky comments
luck
about
selling
X
dirt.
Transbots.
Snark, 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 snark.
And that is all.
All right.
Yeah, I guess they're going to be. They understand that there's a problem with their product. They put out a "I'm sorry" note, but they also said that they're working with a new factory, but they own the factory. A certain person in the comments who is part of the third party designing world and has had relations with him said, "Well, you own your own factory, so they're lying." So how is the factory's fault when you own the factory?
Relations.
We'll see.
They
Got
had
a lot of people up in their
As
business.
world turn,
Got a lot of people up in their business.
fresh cup and carpet leave the closet.
Mm.
Tisk.
Yikes!
Well, I guess that's all that was fit to print and then put on here.
Tend to
Whatever.
milk it. I was worried there, man. I'm like, man, we got some time to fill.
No,
Coming up with
perfect.
ideas and
Perfect timing, man.
Yeah.
Perfect time.
Thank you, Pumpkin Wrapper.
That's right. Do you guys have wrappers does your pumpkin come with a wrapper? That's weird.
I really did think that was Fork Knife. I did.
I thought that was a fork knife character.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I
I
know.
thought that was.
Power
I think there
Rangers,
was
man. It's
something
old school
similar,
Power
to be
Rangers.
honest.
Was there a crossover?
Power Rangers is just ahead of its time, is all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, Chan, do you have your
Yeah.
clipboard with you?
Right here.
Let's see who was hanging out with us tonight in the chat squad.
Tonight we had Kenneth A, Toy Mafia, Night Wingingham, Cody C, Rudy H, Night of Ren, Rogue War, Wolfie was in here, Jerry R, Jimmy R, Antoine, Maya, Vendetta, Mark 44 Prime, Doodle Cheese, KJ Smith, Jeremy B, James G, Beansy, Wes H, Delirium, Deltinian, Dante Bio, Dare 2727, Vinny, Ralph L, Pigment Surgery, P. Ferguson, Frogman, Tyler, Paul R, Charlotte, Frank, Mike, Bot in Disguise, Sportimus, Jello Slapper, Marcus K, Jedi Mindset.
I couldn't say that straight.
And Chuck. It's hard with like Doodle Cheese and Jello Slapper. I have a hard time.
I always have a hard time with those two things as well. All right, Shane.
What's
thanks
going on
for thanks for breaking it down for us there. Let's go around the jackal enclosure and tell the good folks of the internet where you at, Mr. Brink.
You can find me at Brinklizer on Instagram, and of course in the Facebook groups. Tune in tomorrow night for another episode of Breaking the Mold. And Chan, will there be gravy Wednesday?
There will be some gravies.
Gravy.
I just wanted to share this real quick while I still have the window. Man,
I have the window. Yeah, that's an oil stain. That's not going anywhere. You got to throw that thing out. That's a sleep shirt, bro. Sleep shirt.
Pour a little Dawn on it. It'll come out.
Nah, that vegetable oil or any type of oil on a shirt like that ain't coming out.
This was shared on the Nerd Rage Facebook page, and this cracked me up.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good shit.
That's messed up.
Oh.
Pretty messed up. All right, Dust.
Yo, Dust Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. Don't forget, slide over to Bandcamp, listen to adult music. Let me know what you think about it. Yo, check out the episode. I don't really want too many podcasts we just did with my buddy Rob Natural. He's a talented MC producer that I worked with back in the day. I've known him since like 99. And we've done quite a bit of songs together through the years, and we just kind of started connecting again. Came through and we talked a little bit. Really good episode, man. Really good episode.
Nice.
A lot of boom baps.
I will say that Dust's album is very, very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank you,
enjoy
guys.
it a lot. I was listening
It's
to
different.
it honestly, like, I think Brian and I had a lot of the music I listen to like the instrumental shit that's on YouTube. I've found a lot of really cool shit lately, and honestly, it's right up my alley for that. So if you enjoy the lo-fi hip-hop kind of vibe stuff and just that kind of chill out music, it's definitely right in that pocket.
I tried to show a 50-year-old could make young music, but with my own twist.
Yeah, right. I got
adult music. Made it adult. A little bit more emotion, a little bit more fun, and thank you guys. It really means a lot, man. I love working on this stuff, and when you guys are telling me what you like about it. That's what I like, talking to people, and then I like this track, so go out there and get it, man. Thank you.
Right on.
Out on the
humbled.
Bandcamps. Oh,
yeah, I'm trying to get everything on Spotify and Amazon streaming. I'm trying to get everything on streaming, so be patient.
But by the way, when you go to Bandcamp and you click on it, like, it doesn't play them in order immediately. You gotta find the tracks and click that first track.
Yeah, you just go to the title page, click first track, and it'll play right through all.
Oh, you see, I was struggling. Thus, I was trying to do it with I just downloaded the app on my phone, and I was like,
yeah, that's why I'm trying to get it on Spotify and onto platforms that people are more comfortable with, because I know Bandcamp isn't the most friendly to the regular people, because if you're not like Bandcamp is basically made for like artists and producers and stuff like that. We all go there, listen to everybody's music and stuff like that. So it's not like one of those, oh yeah, I pay $7.99 for Bandcamp. You know what I mean? Nobody cares about that. It's not a streaming site where you get Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I mean? It's for up and coming lower class artists. So I'm trying to get it on Spotify. I'm just saying, I'm putting myself in my lane. But if I want to try to get on Spotify, not iTunes, well, it might be going on, but Apple said I was on Apple Music, but I don't have Apple, so I don't know if I'm on Apple Music, but it says I'm on Apple Music. So slowly it's going to, I have to be approved. And a lot of my stuff is royalty free, but I do have some samples here and there. So we'll see. You may get a couple of albums minus a couple of tracks, but I'm trying to make it easier for everybody.
There you go.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Humble dust at the end of the night.
Jose?
All right, guys. That's for myself. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at HarricanBX. As Brian said, a brand new episode of Breaking the Mold tomorrow night here every single Monday. And check out the latest episode of Verbally Challenged with Harrican BX, guest starring the man himself, Dust Mites, and we get into a little bit of the behind the scenes with the musical talk and what it went into, like making adult music and some of his other music. So definitely check that out on all your audio podcast pushing platforms. Thanks.
Yeah,
guys.
I left the clown nose and the balls alone. You know what I mean? I wasn't juggling that night, so you guys are gonna definitely hear a different side of me that night, man. You brought out a little too much. You have to censor that shit. Little motion.
All right, Chan.
You can find me, Chandra Cooper, on Facebook, Pocket Wookie on Xbox and Instagram. Right here with you guys on Monday nights, playing in the chat and other things. You can find me Wednesday, every other Wednesday, doing the Shelf Gravy stuff. You can find me Thursdays on Total Package Podcast at 8:30 with the ladies.
Last week's episode was pretty awesome.
There's a lot of intense stuff going on there, and we will probably have a follow-up show at some point with the other half of that situation. So definitely a lot of meat there to talk about, because I think everybody kind of touches on that subject, but not really like diving very deep. So it's good stuff. Can't wait to get into more of those type of conversations. So maybe more special guests and other things going on this year. You never know. It is our second year in, so we'll see what happens.
Nice.
Other than that, you can find me binge watching The Expanse and doing stuff around the house.
Hell
yeah. What about you, Chris? Where can we find you?
Crashbox Customs all across the fruited plain. Remember, you're coming to the end of your February opportunity to buy your Crashbox dioramas. CrashboxCustoms.com. You can find my lonely ass self, Christopher Pinkerton, on The Good Book, if you are so inclined. You can find The Realm on Facebook. Our group is Realm of Collectors. Answer the questions. We'll let you in. Realm. Instagram. Shout out to Antoine, steady putting in work at Realm of Collectors. Make sure you're following the hashtag Realm of Collectors. Depending on the political climate at the time, it may or may not be working. We have a website, realmofcollectors.com. And don't forget, we're a proud member of the Cool Table Network, where you may be watching this very show tonight on the Facebook page. Hint, hint, wink, wink. People, put your material on there. I guess that is going to do it for us tonight. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that.
Hey, yo, Dust.
He's done talking. I'm drinking.
Good night.
That's right.
All right, let's get out of here.
Peace.
Say it with me now.
Round.